Hey guys, Naked Vault Dweller here, and in this video I want to talk to you about Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, what it is, why it exists, and whether it's actually worth your caps. Before we get started, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button if you love Fallout, Starfield, or just gaming discussion that don't pull punches. It helps more than you think, and I greatly appreciate it. Now, full disclosure, all the gameplay footage that you see in the background is Fallout 76. I know, but that's where I spend most of my times these days anyway. And I didn't feel like reinstalling Fallout 4 just to stare down another Preston Garvey needs your help message. This isn't a rant, it's a conversation about a game that's still alive 10 years later, the company that made it, and the fans who refuse to let it die. Just to recap, Fallout 4 launched back in November of 2015, a full decade ago. We've seen it patched, modded, and expanded through Automatron, Wasteland Workshop, Contraptions, Vault Tech Workshop, Far Harbor, and Nuka World. But over time, something started breaking. The in-game mod menu, the Bethesda.net link, and the workshop system players used to build and share their creations. For months, it barely worked. Then, with very little explanation, Bethesda announced the Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition. It's $59.99 for new players and $39.99 if you already own the base game. You get all the DLCs, all the Creation Club content, and surprise, the mod menu suddenly works again. So the fix we've been waiting for, turns out it came wrapped in a price tag. So why now? Bethesda says it's to celebrate 10 years of Fallout 4 and bring everything together. And that's fine, but let's be real, the timing is no accident. Fallout's popularity exploded again thanks to Amazon's Prime show, and Bethesda knows the spotlight's back on the wasteland. And releasing a new edition when everyone's nostalgia is peaking is marketing 101. But here's the thing. Most of us have never left. We've been here building settlements, swapping mods, keeping the lights on, so when the mod menu broke, it stung. And when it got fixed for a fee, well, let's just say a lot of us gave the screen that silent, knowing eye roll. So what's actually in the Anniversary Edition? You get the 6 major DLCs, Automatron, Wasteland Workshop, Contraptions Workshop, Vault Tech Workshop, Far Harbor, and Nuka World. Plus, every piece of Creation Club content, weapons, armor, skins, and mini quests. Some of these were original paid micro packs, others were given away during events and promos. And if you've been around the Wasteland for a while, odds are you already own most of it. So it's not really new content, it's just all the content finally bundled together. And that's fine, but it's a little like paying for Netflix again because they rearranged the categories, or they remastered your favorite show in 4K. And here's where it gets a little tricky. PC players versus console players. Whereas PC players already have most of the mods and the tools they need to mod Fallout 4. Between Nexus mods, Vortex, and Face, they basically rebuilt the Commonwealth all on their own. And everybody knows it, modding on PC is freedom. But for Xbox and PlayStation players, it's not the same story. They rely on Bethesda's internal mod servers, the very ones that went down so long ago. And when that happened, their creativity went way down. And to make matters even worse, Xbox recently raised their Game Pass prices, so even the most loyal fans are paying more just to keep playing the game they already love. So when Bethesda fixes the mod system but bundles it into a paid re-release, it hits console players the hardest. They don't have workarounds or mod managers, they just have to wait and then pay. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not here to throw shade on Bethesda. I played through Starfield and had a blast, and many of you all know that. My 9-year-old son is literally playing Indiana Jones in the Great Circle while I record this audio. And I log into Fallout 76 almost every day to build, explore, and see what kind of chaos the community's cooked up. Not to mention to be able to have a conversation with other players as well. I like Bethesda games, and I respect the studio, but players aren't asking for handouts. They're just asking for the next great story, a new world to explore, new faces to meet, the first moment when you step into the sunlight and realize you're free to go anywhere you want. And it's been 10 years since Fallout gave us that feeling. And that's no offense to Fallout 76. I truly love Fallout 76, you all know this, but it's time for something new, and I believe that they can coexist together. But this Anniversary Edition doesn't scratch the itch. It just reminds us how long we've been waiting. So the bigger picture here is the Anniversary Edition isn't about greed, it's about maintenance. It keeps Fallout 4 running smoothly on modern systems, it keeps modding alive, and it lets Bethesda say, hey, Fallout's still here, while they focus on Fallout 5. It's not evil, it's just predictability. Bethesda knows the community never stopped playing Fallout 4, so instead of letting things fade, they rebranded the fix as a celebration. And the same company that proudly said, we support modders, just sold us the patch that makes mods work again. And you can't even really be mad about it, it's just too on brand. It's like the mechanic charging you to fix the oil leak they forgot to tighten last time. Annoying? Yes. Surprising? Not really. So is Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition worth it? If you're new to the series, absolutely. It's the best, cleanest version of Fallout 4 to date, and there's a ton of content for your first trip out of the vault. But for the returning players, you're not getting a new adventure. Just a smoother ride through a Fallout 4 you've already conquered. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition to me feels like buying your old car back after they finally fixed the check engine light. You still love it, but you wish they'd just build something new. So what do you think? Did Bethesda do right by longtime players, or should this have been a free update for everyone who already owned the game? Drop us a comment and let's talk about it. I actually want to hear where you stand. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit the like button and subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss any more of my content. And just so you know, I'm the Naked Vault Dweller. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the wasteland. Love you, bye. Oh hey, look, we've made it to the end screen. Check out this incredibly realistic looking animation of me riding Giddy Up Buttercup as I give thanks to all of these fine people for helping this video come together. Now I only wonder how far $1.50 in quarters will take me. Giddy up.